What's good, y'all? Good evening. I'm gonna try to give everybody a few minutes. Just trying to see who got some questions or give y'all an update. So I'm gonna give us a few minutes. So let's start this countdown. I hope y'all chilling. Hope y'all had a good day. If you didn't, you know what I'm saying. Just know shit get better. You know what I'm saying. So it is what it is. If you seeing this or this, wherever it's at. This right here. This is my map. So I'm sorry, but it's pretty much all the zip codes I'm trying to hit. So, and that's just in a small area. It's not even nationally. So, all right, let me go ahead and get ready to do this update because I am a little tired. I need to get some rest. I've been going for weeks, actually months, 6 months, since my relocation in March. Um, it's just been a lot, seriously. So, uh, the reason why I wrote these songs lately, some of these songs I started in October, Mob Mentality, and a couple other ones y'all haven't been introduced to yet. And I really do enjoy expressing myself. However I do, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I write these books, I write poems, whatever. I play with this music thing. Um, I give, I guess I ghostwrite or whatever a lot. So I'm not trying to be this big person or whatever. I'm just chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm like just a chill ass female. All that fortune and fame, like I said, um, in a sense, it don't mean that you can't take that with you. But your words and what you say, what you write, that shit go on forever and ever when you leave this world. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to understand me and know where I'm coming from, where I came from, and it don't really matter to me where I'm going at this point. I'm just chill. I ain't gonna say I'm comfortable where I'm at, but I'm me and I'm real. So I'm not trying to do nothing extra, not trying to be nothing extra. You know what I'm saying? What you see is me. I don't put on no front. Do y'all see me? You know what I'm saying? All made up when I come on here. I'm trying to be me. If I'm dressed up, then that's what I was doing at that time. I ain't run and go do nothing extra to get on here. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I will, but if I do, I'm gonna be like, hey yo, y'all, I'm gonna put on something for y'all and we gonna do something. Most likely I'm gonna be trying to do a little show or do something for y'all. Other than that, if I'm dressed, I'm doing something. If I'm not, I'm doing me. So um so these songs, it came to me my mentality because I be thinking about my life and I've always had this mob mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a way. You know what I'm saying? At some point in my life, I had to move like that and deal like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. Once you have something instilled in you and you grew up like that, sometimes it's hard to get rid of that shit and the behavior. So I try to be different nowadays. Got choked up on that. But anyway, like I try to be different nowadays. I've calmed down a whole lot. I used to be real rah 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 type shit, but um, you know, after you paying fees for make things go away, you know what I'm saying? It kind of changed some shit. So you just kind of chill out. So I saved up. I mean, I'm smart, so I was saving up as I was doing whatever I was doing, and end up relocating and chilling out for a while. I was able to, live for a good little while. So here I am anyway with that mob mentality, and I was like, I want to do a mixtape. And I've been thinking about it, like I said, since October. And I just think it's something that I might want to go on and get it done. So that's what I'm going to do. Um, Mob mentality. It started out as comprende and lyrically speaking. Um, Like one night, I don't know what I was bugging. I don't know what I was doing, but I said panties on the floor, the dope scale. Mind you, this song does real good in the pop genre. And I wasn't real familiar with them at that time to know they was mostly hip hop and rap. I'm just like, well, this song has been doing good, had done very well in charts and in other areas and in royalties. So, you know what I mean? Let me just see what they say because in my mind, I'm thinking I want to go in a different direction anyway. And I just want to see where everybody else was at. So I would get an idea of getting myself caught up. So I really needed their feedback. And they was like, you know what I'm saying? They weren't like, they ain't dissed the song, don't get me wrong, but you could just tell it was the wrong genre. But I end up it made me be like, damn, okay, let me switch this shit up. This what they looking for. So I listened to some hip hop beats or whatever, and that's when I came up with that lyrically speaking or whatever and comprende, which I combined those two to become my mentality. So my mentality is the theme of the mixtape. So mob mentality came. The next song I just recently did was I Don't Trust Nobody. I love it. It lets you know. At that time, I had been watching a lot of movies. Split and Glass Trap was coming out, so it made me get caught up on all of those. You know what I'm saying? I'm familiar with DID personally, so it was kind of important to me to try to see what the world is thinking about um, that type of situation in reality, and see how he was going to portray it. So. Um, I don't know. With all of that in my mind at that time, I also had listened. Me and the band guys, the guitarists, were talking about the old school song "I'm Just a Nobody" and with a gospel song, and I just was like, I don't know. It was on my mind when I left. When I got to the crib, I just pulled up some beats. I looked at my notifications. I had some beats, so I listened to the beats. One of them was the "I Don't Trust Nobody" beat. So, you know what I'm saying? I let the producer at that time know, yo, I'm about to get a pen and paper to this one. And we went from there pretty much. So I really enjoyed this song and I think y'all like it too. So I do appreciate that. Still, that bitch was somewhat personal, but not personally. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm still that bitch. I came back. I went unconscious 14 times after a car accident. So me being here, you know what I'm saying, threw a lot of people off anyway. They had counted me out, wrote me off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, look, your girl right here. So I wanted them to know I was fucked up at that time, and y'all weren't there. So y'all done fucked up with me. In my mind, I fuck with you, but I don't give a fuck at the same time because y'all really ain't give a fuck. I remember everything people were saying, movements, what people were doing. You know what I'm saying? Some people was getting money hungry, wanted to get paid off me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And I remember that shit. And that's how I also came up with that song. I can remember. Um, I can remember. So like basically this album is really me expressing myself seriously, personally, but also bringing it to date with some newer stuff because a lot has changed since October. Um, but I'm just really trying to express myself. And then I got one called Jealousy, Basic Bitches, the Bull City song. Oh my God, let me tell you this song for the Bull City. It's on yo, that shit, it excites me because I love the Bull City, but it's on a Boston. No. It's on a D-Lo beat. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of had some fun with it. And I mean, in a way, it was pretty factual, but they say Durham has a lot of gang activity and does, you know, but everywhere, that's everywhere you go. So they can't single Durham out for that. But Durham has been known to be a billionaire's place. I mean, it's Black Wall Street, the North Carolina Mutual Savings. You got Duke. You've got North Carolina Central University. Um, it's godly. God, it was like the Downtowner Hotel. It's like so much history in Durham that um, the arts, um, the baseball team, the football team, the basketball teams. I mean, like it's a lot of shit in Durham, and underneath all of that is a city that outgrows itself pretty much, if you ask me. I mean, as any other places, you get a lot of people that come from different parts, but in Durham, you have a lot of people that don't really migrate anywhere else. So Durham is kind of a place, once you get there, you're there, and you better get locked in to survive. It's kind of one of the places you kind of need to know somebody that knows somebody. Um, I mean, you may at the same time, you may be in a family and y'all might not be on the same side of the game. You know what I'm saying? But you got to show respect. And that's the other thing about Durham. Sometimes they might be in two, three different gangs. So you got to cross your eye, dot your I's, cross your T's around that shit and make sure you know what I'm saying, you stepping hard and doing what you need to do to respect motherfuckers. Like, respect. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, you got to respect the city. The city is strong and built on a lot of strong beliefs. Like, it's a lot of kids that jumped off the porch around there. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. About between 8 and 10, I already knew what it was and what it was about. By the time I was 15, I was a madam. I was a house mom over strip clubs in Greensboro, Graham, and I was running my own ladies from Durham. So I mean, it's easy. Like I say, I mean, that's at 15. I had my own crib, and I was organized at that time. So you can't really tell me shit about Durham. It's been the same bullshit in the city with the city officials back then, and I guess to now, because the city just ain't got no better. And in fact, I almost want to say they letting it get so bad just to keep getting money to support the shit they want to do, but they're using economically growth standards to get this money. But anyway, I'm not gonna go there. That's a whole nother video, a whole nother topic. Back to this update. I do want y'all to know that I totally appreciate you all at all times. I wake up every day and I think about the community everywhere. I think about people. Um, I pray for all the families everywhere, because you could wake up today and you could be gone tomorrow. Some people ain't even making it 4 hours after they wake up. It's car accidents, it's other street situations, it's health. So, you just got to really take care of yourself. Like I say, I totally love the world. I try myself to be a peacemaker, but again, it's the world, and society has different perspective and eyes on things. So everybody's not going to see eye to eye. If God wanted everybody to see eye to eye, I think He would have made all of us the same, pretty much. But the fact that we all are creative or dominant or humble, you know what I mean? Those three types of people make a difference, because they have three different things to bring to the table, to the earth. So you got to really take those things in. Sometimes I get seriously overwhelmed. I mean, I'm raising my grandson um, as my daughter live her life. If you get what I'm saying, I got a son, he's locked up. You know what I'm saying? And my other son, he out here trying to survive these streets, not in the streets, but surviving the streets. As a lot of young men are, it's not that they're doing things, you know what I'm saying? It's survival. I ain't gonna say survival of the fittest, because nowadays, um, you ain't got to be the fittest to survive. Like, for real. I just really want everybody to know that you gotta be united where you are, where you at. You know what I'm saying? Everything does not always have to be about violence. And um I just really want to try to save some of this conversation for a different video, because I really want some people that's in the streets to fucking listen. I'm tired of the RIPs everywhere. If you ain't on YouTube, you on the news, Facebook. I don't do all that Instagram and Twitter. I ain't got time for that. I barely got time for the shit I'm on. Real talk. So, um, I really want everybody to think about your own life and what you want to do and what you're doing and try to figure out like, damn, like I'm not really living my life. Let me figure out how I can make myself better and myself happier, myself safer. Shit. A lot of y'all don't want to cut ties to where y'all at, but shit, you know what I'm saying? When you leave this world, them ties gonna still get cut. You gotta better yourself and think outside the box sometimes. And sometimes you're going to do something better for yourself. You might could give back to those people. So either way, you can get appreciated and loved. If they're your day ones, they understand that. And if you loyal to your shit and your people, they shouldn't have no doubt in their mind that if you leave, you ain't gonna still look out for your people back home. Cause that's that's on some real shit. You got to do that. Don't never ever ever forget your people that's been loyal to you, and you be loyal to your people. Show love. Um, I mean that's for real. So working on this mixtape has been fun. I've got a lot off my chest. I want to shout out Quizzy for helping me out, doing a lot of the mixing. I got to get everything to the studio. Nothing has been through the studio. So that is something that I do have to do. And I really hope that you all continue to pay attention and look at my life. It's not all about music. I really have this so that y'all would know life is real, people is real. I'm real, you know. I'm like I say, it's not all about trying to be on the scene. I just want y'all to feel me and understand who I am, and I'm glad that I'm still here. Y'all heard me, so keep listening to my shit until I get it to the studio and follow me on this motherfucking journey I'm on. Excuse my French, I might cuss too much. Y'all think that's just the mode in right now. I'm tired, but anyway, I got mad love for y'all. Um, Take care of yourselves. I appreciate y'all. If you got some questions, hit me up. If you don't, just show me love. Um, Tell me what y'all want, what y'all looking for. You know what I'm saying? Till then, hashtag mob mentality. Oh, 1 second. Let me tell y'all this real quick. Let me let y'all know about mob mentality. The way I spell it, MOB, and then the M3N is men, literally men mentality, like men, and then it also has the mental. So it's like all of these songs on this mixtape, the way that I spell them means something, even to or gang, nice crime, jealousy, basic bitches or basic bees, whatever. Everything, like I said, everything with me has to have a tie to something or significance. So I do take time and pride in my work. I don't just do shit. I do appreciate the lights and everything, but just for me to know, like I say, that I've got some things off my chest and that somebody will um hear what I've had to say or read what I've written. I do appreciate and show love for that. And whatever it may be will be. You know, if somebody come around here and say, listen, you really need to do a little more, then guess what? I got a whole collection of shit, and not necessarily. If you just give me a beat, I could probably come up with I could almost write songs all day if I'm around some music. That's my inspiration. I'm gonna go ahead and rest my voice because, like I said, I've been going for 3 weeks, and I've been getting pretty tired. Getting worn out. I did go to an ER visit to try to get bumped up on some energy, so I'm still getting myself together from that. Matter of fact, so y'all know I ain't lying. This is my little hospital bed. But anyway, I'm good. I gotta keep myself up. I love y'all, man. I love and appreciate y'all, and I hope that y'all stay safe. Love your family, and families be real to your family. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I can say, man. I'm tired. I love y'all, bro. Keep it up. Take care.